Yo, so yeah, I'm talking stuff and my microphone was not attached. That reminds me of my episode 3 of how not to become a podcaster or a YouTube creator, where I not only recorded a whole episode without a microphone, but also I lost the foot. Well, I didn't lose it. I'm an idiot and I deleted it by accident. So, what I was about to say. So, just concentrate on the first 3 candidates here. The rest, forget them. They're boring and they don't matter. We have Ricardo Nunes. Like, okay, he's super boring too. The most interesting one, not the best one, Paulo Marçal, because you know, at least it's a good show, a lot of drama and some like things that never happened before with him participating in the debates. And we have the communist, the I don't know, like it's not I don't know the guy, but like the I read actually the program of his party, and it's incredible. It's like they want to like steal your stuff, steal your houses, steal your money. Um, you know, it's like free drugs and don't pursue criminals. Oh, your phone's got stolen. Oh, no, 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 it's not a case for the police. Let's send the thief a message. Like, oh, please give the phone back. And if you give it back, like, let's say in the whatever amount of time, we're not gonna, press charges and you're gonna be fine. That kind of like, what? No, you steal, you're a thief, and that's it. So, when was the last refresh? 1758. So we're approaching the time when it really starts. Interesting. Well, there are still only like 20,000 votes for the first 3 contenders, and we have obviously millions of voters. I don't know in Sao Paulo. 12 million inhabitants. Maybe we have 6, 7 million at voting age. I don't know, but maybe we're gonna find out. The most important thing is I need more German fighting beer, right? Okay, so I'm not sponsored by them, but if they want to, I give them my address and they, truck it up. So I'm gonna go grab a beer, and you guys just look at the boring statistics, which are not as boring, if you are a little bit, not involved, but if you know a little bit about what's going on here, so it's kind of, you know, interesting. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be out um, with my girl and eating or something. I don't know, and that will happen eventually tonight. But for now, we're just gonna sit here, drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and enjoy the, the drama that is hidden behind very boring numbers. All right? Oh, funny thing is, um, I don't even know if I'm streaming right now because I don't have any idea how the whole tech thing works. But we can find out, I guess. We can find out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna expose. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some streaming going on. Okay, so let's refresh this. 1801. Okay, so these first two still close. Now the other guy, who was 5% behind, catched up. And what are they saying? How much? Okay, I'm so you guys can see here. So 1.55% of all the votes are only registered right now. Let's put myself here. Though there's still a lot to go on. Let's put it here, whatever. There's still a lot to go. Where is my my live view thing? Oh, here we go. Warning. What's the warning about? Oh, my streaming rate is too low. Can I don't even know if I can put my streaming rate, if I can up my streaming rate. Can I? Let's check it out. Let's go to stream. They want 5. Hold on. What do they want? 6,000. This is fantastic. 6.8. I don't know anything about what I'm doing. So again, apart from being a special stream for the election, just take this like, oh, how not to become a YouTuber, because obviously I have no to. So 6.8. And how do I do that? Coding 6.8, 6 times 5 that's 6,800. Okay, let's take this. Oh, what's going on? Did I fix it? So now it's doubled, 693, but it's still not 6.8. Guys, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I don't either. So, whatever. This is 6.8, good quality, audio, video. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why there's any complaining going on. Oh, okay. So there is no complaining going on right now. That seems okay. What are you gonna do? Oh God, Sao Paulo election. No, that's obviously wrong. It's Sao Paulo election. Jeez, I'm so retarded. Okay, can I change this live? Yeah, I can. You see, I'm learning whatever. I'm learning while I'm doing this. What's the stream quality? It's good. Okay, it's good. So let's do that. All right, we have another refresh now, 2.09, and Mr. Boring is at 30.7, 30.27, and Mr. Crazy 29%. So, but we're still only at 209% of all the votes analyzed or counted or whatever. So usually I would right now watch cat videos, but I don't know, because I'm unfamiliar with this whole studio software, how to do that, how to bring in cats right now. And I want the statistics be open here. And I'm fearing that if I would open another window, that everything would crash, whatever. So let's just have a beer, Because why not? Why not? It's always good to have a beer. But what we can check out. So this, what is this? Oh, this is blah 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 from this website. Let's go to. Oh, Interesting. But I mean, they are very close here. So this guy, we don't want to win. Like nobody, if you're local, a foreigner, if you live in Mongolia, you don't want this guy to win. She's kind of okay. She's over pretentious and elitist. Um, she's not stupid. Her boyfriend is kind of corrupt. No, it's for sure. Please sue me, a corrupt guy. This guy is a quite famous TV presenter for the last 30, 40 years. He started as a sports, yeah, sports commentator, presentator, and for like, as far as I can think of, like over 20 years, he's presenting a show like 5 times a week, I guess, about like what's going on in the city, and it's all crime related, you know. So they're live car chases and helicopters and motorcycles and kidnapping. And the program is like 3 hours before the evening journal every day. And they show like, oh, what's going on? And that was one of the programs that really catch my attention when I first arrived in this beautiful country, because I didn't know that these things existed. Like they would just be embedded reporters with the police force of different branches of the police, and they would just like be on time, on top of whatever happened, you know. So that was fascinating for me. Like you come here, and I was already scared the first time I arrived here. And you turn on the TV, and then, whoa, what? We have live shootouts and police chases and stuff like that. And I remember that one time I was sitting on my balcony in like 12th, 13th floor, whatever. And I heard gunshots and stuff and helicopters. And then I realized, oh, there is something going on. And it was an assault on a dentist office on my street, like maybe like 60, 70 meters away. So I watched this guy's program for years. Um, I don't know why. Maybe it's that, you know, that insane longing for sensations that some human beings have. Obviously, I had it, at least. I had it. And I was just fascinated by it, you know, but all the things that happen. And then you kind of go to the street with that mindset, and you're kind of scared all the time. So that's why I stopped years ago. Just like, okay, because it's like yeah, these things happen, but if you watch them every day, then you get the impression that it's everywhere all the time, and it's not. For most of the time, as I live here, I can say I'm fine. Nothing ever happened to me. I'm safe. I don't know anybody who, well, yeah, there are some who got robbed or the phone stolen, but like this kind of really, really big criminal acts until now never happened, or I don't know anybody who experienced that. So, okay, so that's this guy. Marina Helena, I, I don't know her, like as I don't know any of these, but she comes over very like a robot kind of things. Like when she speaks, the way she speaks and her gestures are very uh 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 uh, and just generic politic politician stuff that comes out of her mouth. So the other guy I don't know, and the other guy I don't know, and then there's a second page which I won't go now because you know why. So now we are here at 57,000, 55,000 votes, and they're still super close. And this guy is still close, but also still behind. Let's see if we can have some live footage from okay, CNN. I don't know in the rest of the world, but here in Brazil, CNN is super communist, super bogus, and I hate the term, but non-true facts, like lies thing channel. I don't know if CNN, because I know CNN is an international, and I love CNN. I remember in the 90s and the first Gulf War, sitting all through the night and watching CNN international. But okay, this CNN, no. See, here you have a nice little glimpse of about stuff that interests me. So right now I'm building a rack um, here on my shitty software, hardware configuration. But it's super interesting. I'm learning a lot because I cannot find any software solution for my needs, which would be create a database with everything I have, all my documents, all my pictures, videos, PDFs, Word, everything for the last 30 years. Make them searchable. Yes, that solution exists. Like the best one is for macOS. It's called Devon Think. Go there, buy it. If you're on Mac, that's fantastic. Devon Think. But for Windows, it's hard. So I'm using File Center. And yes, everything is indexed. But as we live in the AI era now, I want to be able to interact with my content and see what's related to what. So I'm missing that. So that's why I decided I'm going to start to build my own rack. So what, okay, this guy, it's almost incredible. He drank more beer than I do. Look at him. I don't know him. Estudio Tacarela, whatever. Jato Sorocaba, Guarulhos, Embraer, Pentagon confirms. Okay. Okay, what is more important? The local election or whatever the fuckhead of the Pentagon? Obviously, the local elections. So let's go here. This is a Banji. This is actually the home TV channel of this guy. No, where is he? Of this guy. Oh, still, okay. From the last refresh, we have like 20,000 votes, more votes, but there's still, I think, okay, that's what's going to happen. Prediction. I know it's only 4%. So these two are going to go into the second term, and this guy won't. So that's already a win. And then the nice people of Sao Paulo have to choose which one is the worst and vote for the other guy. But if this trend continues, so the really, really bad boy, the communist, he's gonna like not go to the second term. So these two are going to the second term. So that's good, but it's just like not even 5%. I think the end result will be in around an hour, or I don't know. Depends if the local data counting people have RTX 4090s or 80As, whatever, good software and hardware. But it's gonna come. No, oh no, that's my channel. Don't look at my channel. Okay, SPT. So obviously all the news channels are now on the. So let's do this. We want to see the most important street live. It's either on Avenida Paulista or Faria Lima, where there would, if, I don't know, maybe there's nobody, but if there are, so anything live here. Okay, so this is Paulista Live. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, but well, I mean, it's Sunday, but there's no traffic on Paulista. That's kind of great. I'm just too lazy to walk up there, which I could do, but then maybe it's raining or not, and then I have to carry my phone and my equipment, and then I get robbed. So I would make a really cool speech, and then somebody would snitch my phone out of my hand. Okay, so nothing is going on in Paulista. Okay, I thought that usually when there are elections or results of elections, like people gather on Avenida Paulista. Let's see if we have something on Faria Lima. No, Fundus, we don't want that. Opa. Domingo, but the pastor. No, we don't want a pastor. Okay, what's going on here? Hybrid. No, that's a church. Okay, sorry guys. Um, this is something airport. Okay, so no. Maybe later. Maybe later something's gonna come up. Usually it's at Paulista, so I don't know. Oh, okay. This is a guy who is commenting. What? He is copying me. So he's commenting the elections. This awesome live, SBT live, all live. And obviously everybody's talking about the document I mentioned in one of my videos yesterday. Oh, 5.3. Ooh, okay. He's closer, but still in the race. And these two, oh, that's what we want to see. Um, okay, so this guy, Pablo Marçal, he published a paper um, which might or not might be false, like manipulated paper, whatever. Oh my God. Yeah, if you're a hairdresser and you like foreigners and you live here, give me a call. I need a haircut and I'm poor. Um, so he published a paper against this guy, not against, saying that this guy, the Guillermo de Bolos, was a drug addict and basically he was internalized and had an episode and psychosis and homicide tendencies and he wanted to kill people and they did a blood test and result were, oh, he's full of coke. Mm. It's not impossible. I mean, things happen, right? People do drugs. Obviously, that guy denied it, and then there was a big. Oh, it's still going on. It's like, okay, so everything indicates that the paper is false. But what if the guy who published the false paper wins the election? Because right now nobody can really get in jail or, you know, being handcuffed or arrested because Brazil laws and elections. So one possibility is that the guy who published it, Pablo Marçal, he gets arrested. No, sorry, he won't. He wins the election. It's going to be proven, which is, I don't know, but almost it appears the case that it's false, but he might just get away with it. And obviously that document might have, we will see, an impact on the people voting for the candidates for the mayor of Sao Paulo. Because Guilherme Boulos, in all these last weeks and months, he was one of the leaders of the, what's the word in English? The predictions, who's gonna. So at least he was always ahead of the guy who posted the paper. So now he's behind of the guy who posted the paper, and maybe that helps the guy who posted the paper at least go to the second turn. If he goes to the second turn and the boring guy, the Mr. Nunes guy, goes to the second turn, then we'll see. It's a new ball game. But so maybe the guy who posted the paper gets elected, becomes the mayor, and then he gets canceled by the Supreme Court of Justice or whoever is responsible. I have to drink more beer. Mm. So let's make this just a double whammy. Not only is this about the elections, it's also like episode 5 of how not to become a YouTube creator, okay? You have to do it right, and in order to do it right, you have to do it wrong. Where's my broomstick? Here we have it. Little boy. Very important. Have this shit. I downloaded my last episode into a AI thing to analyze it, and the summary was like blank, 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 and then there was like a prompt. Because of inappropriate language, we are not able to summarize all of the things. And I think success, right? Because free speech is important for everybody. In my case, free speech for the dumb. That's how I see myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. And maybe if I do it enough times, I will know what I'm doing. I hate censorship, and so I couldn't even analyze my own videos. And this was local. This was not like, you know. Anyway, so that was annoying. So the result of this is obviously that I'm not gonna have any traction or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and nobody will watch but myself. Okay, 8.2. Oh, this got closer. So he's under 30 now. The Mr. Ricardo Nunes, he's under 30. He's also under 30, but closer to this guy. And this guy didn't reach. No, we don't want him. We don't want him. So let's go quick to my studio and see if I can change the title. No, I just can watch my. No, don't. It's gonna be acoustic. How do I do it? Can somebody help me? And also, why is it in German? I don't know. Who cares? So, mm, so, okay, just leave it like that. But it's getting interesting. I know whoever you are who is not watching because there's nobody watching. It's getting interesting. We have 8.2% of the votes, and the first and the second become really, really close. They are like 2,000, no, almost exactly 2,000 votes separated, right? That's not much, 2,000 votes. And there's still, oh, we had another one, 10, okay. So the first guy just now refreshed, so this guy is still ahead, but now by 4,000 votes, and this guy still behind. So forget these guys. This guy, he cannot win. He should not win for the sake of humanity. Right? So let's do that. Let's do that. So what about, I'm supposed to already be in the shower and get dressed and go out for dinner with some people. But I'm still waiting for the call. Hey, we're coming in 10 minutes or 30 minutes. And as long as I don't have that call, I'm gonna just sit here, drink beer, smoke, and talk what I don't know about, which is local politics. I have no idea. I only live here for decades and decades, but who knows? Who is Ricardo Senez? Can I click on the candidate? Oh, I can. Partido UP, Unidade Popular. Okay, who knows? And this guy, he should maybe contact Clarasil, to get some sponsorship. Yeah. I mean, I just look like a homeless guy who was sleeping on a park bench and got woken up by, some birds shitting on his face. That's me. But this guy, he needs a dermatologist. So he got, canceled. João Pimenta, you must love Brazil. They have the best names. Is John Pepper, João Pimenta. Brilliant. Rigados. And so I don't know who chose all these pictures of these candidates, but if I were a candidate, I would have to like at least the minimum of control of what picture is used publicly, and this is just terrible. This too, I mean, she looks really better in real life. She looks kind of, I don't want to say the word, but you know, nicer. That's oh, okay. I'm having the call. I'm just gonna stay on. Oi, pera, não estou ouvindo nada, porra. Um, alta-falante. Oi, eu vou ligar de volta. Não estou ouvindo nada. Okay, so I got the call. I guess I'm gonna have to get ready. I'm gonna have a quick break because otherwise I'm gonna be broken. And either I'm gonna be right back or not.